Hello and welcome back to the Cosmic Goddess channel. My name is Fola and I'm back with another video. This is going to be for the month of September for my Capricorn Collective, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, as well as any other area of your chart that is ruled by Capricorn, all right? Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, double tap the bell, so that way you get notifications for all the videos that I post. And I post daily, all right? So get up on that. Get up on that. All right, let's get into this reading, shall we? All right, we're going to start Capricorns with an oracle pull. Spirits, ancestors, guides. This is for my Capricorn Collective, all right? This is for Capricorn for the month of September. Oh, listen the world open. There's a sensitivity in this. You know how still and calming and I mean, this is giving Mother of Pentacles energy you have to be to get birds to land on you. Now, I know it's a picture, but in the picture, she is such beauty and grace. She is so much a part of nature that the birds flock to her, that they sit on her shoulders. And listening can really do that for other, like for people. It can allow people to be drawn into you. All right. The same way, I mean, talking can too. You know, people get up on a soapbox and they talk and they find other people who agree with them. But like universally, listening, it's just inviting. You know, there's no closing the door when you're just listening. And so people tend to walk through the door a lot more often when you're a really good listener. Definitely gonna read, listen, the world open. If I can find the book. Oh, there it is. 19. It's very soft, Capricorn. I like it. To listen deeply is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves and each other. To listen isn't passive. It's an act of generosity and creativity that opens up a blossoming space inside the soul. Stop all distractions. Slow way down. Listen to what is around you and inside you. When we listen each other open, the way the sun listens the blossom into a lily, wild woman rises. Yeah, listening can really give life. It gives life and love and acceptance and peace and grace. All right, so maybe that's what we're working on this month, Capricorn. All right, we're going to use, do I want to use the Light Seers deck? I think I do. Let's use the Light Seers deck, Capricorn. Spirits, ancestors, guides. This is for my Capricorn Collective. Well, this is for my Capricorn Collective for the month of September. What messages do my Capricorns need to hear? What messages do they need to hear? Death card almost popped out. What messages do my Capricorn Collective need to hear for the month of September? What energy are they going to be going through? Allow me to read for them. Allow me to read clearly. To pass on messages that will help them. All right, last one. Whoa, last one. All right. 7 of Wands reversed. Oh yeah, letting your guards go, letting your guards down, letting them dissipate. Crossing you as judgment. Ooh. So you're almost at a final step or something. I'm definitely going to pull clarifying cards, so don't worry about that. But I want to know more about that Judgment card. Not Ten of Swords. The Sun reversed is at the root, which is maybe you're doing some internal work, Capricorn, or maybe you're experiencing a time of depression, experiencing a time where you should be happy, you feel like you should, but you're not. And Judgment might be the happiness. You might have to choose it. Ooh, okay. Or maybe you're just doing internal work. Maybe you are. Maybe you've been feeding to yourself, giving to yourself, with the Empress as the recent past. Creation, you're pregnant with the world, trying to bring things to life, stepping into your feminine energy. Yeah, that's what it is. We're embracing our feminine energy. And feminine energy is for everybody. It does not discriminate. 8 of Wands, excitement, a message, a notification, something like this is activity around you. Oh no, 3 of Swords, separation in the future. Okay, that I just got another shift of this message, so let me just go through that and then we'll continue. So this can also be a desperate desire to, or a desperate need to actually keep your boundaries up, to protect yourself and defend yourself from anybody that would try and squash your light. And that 3 of Swords might be separating from somebody or something that is doing that. But I do, the first message, it's like there's a couple of different messages here. The 7 of Wands, and I might read this card, but the 7 of Wands is about getting rid of the haters and blocking their voices out of your head. You know, when it's reversed, I do think of it as building yourself up, building your resilience, you know? But also it can be like, you don't have to always have this bubble around you because you are safe. You're protected. You don't necessarily need to constantly keep people at an arm's length. But like I said, we'll get into some more clarifications. Where are you at right now? Hanged Man, letting it all go, huh? Waiting for the next step of life, the next station to come. And surrounding you, conflict, 5 of Swords. I had literally a headache. Somebody may be trying to pick a fight with you. Ooh, hopes and fears. You're afraid of something crumbling. Maybe that's why your guards are up. And most likely outcome, the Chariot reverse. Oh no. This is a delay. This is feeling overwhelmed, overly emotional, not feeling as though you have control over where you're going. Interesting. 2 of Cups reversed, disharmony. King of Swords reversed, bad ideas. Oh no. I know. Yeah, I would say, Capricorn, some of you might be headed towards breakup as well. And this is real specific, but some of y'all might be pregnant, and still headed towards a breakup. Yikes. Or maybe this is just, woe is me energy, that 3 of Swords, but it's like a firestorm. It's good. There's good stuff, and then there's like not so great stuff. And you are in a position where you're like, I just have to be okay with what is. But this is giving me sad vibes. 2 of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. Maybe you're also moving with your emotions. Like the King of Swords makes clear decisions. He moves based off logic. And maybe because you are upset, because you are experiencing a loss, And not a loss like a death loss. This is the Two of Cups type of loss. Like you got into a fight with your homegirl, or you and your mom aren't talking to each other, or you broke up with your boyfriend because you are experiencing a loss. I wanted to say, or you broke up with your girlfriend or your partner. Anyway, because you're experiencing a loss, you're allowing your emotions to tear you in different directions, to make decisions for yourself that you wouldn't be making if you weren't overly emotional. And I hate saying overly emotional. Like, who am I to tell you that your emotions are too much? But it's more like the Chariot is about being in control, like letting your emotions propel you forward, using them, not letting them use you, you know? And that's what I mean by overly. It feels like there's a destination that you need to get to, but you're not getting there. And you're kind of just twiddling your thumbs. Tell me, okay, I need to pull cards. I need to pull some more cards. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reversed. Tell me more. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reversed. Or my cappies. Whoa. We have the Four reversed. Oh no. Nine of Swords reversed. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. God damn. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys need to let your guard down. You need to let your boundaries down. This is very closed off energy. This is, I know who I am. I'm not going to change for anybody. I don't want anybody else around me. Go away. I'm not starting over. Starting over? What do you mean starting over? Absolutely not. I'm anxious. I can't sleep at night. I'm making bad decisions. And guess what? I'm not going to stop. I'm holding on for dear life. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about this Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here? Let your guard down. I always got to stick with my first interpretation. Judgment card, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Look at that. A new fresh start. A new beginning, a new emotional beginning, but also a new adventure. This is spark. This is excitement. I'm going to read this Page of Wands because that's whatever I say about this reading after this, these three cards being together, Judgment with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, this is what you need to focus this month on. You need to focus this month on coming to a realization, making a decision based off of that realization that moves you forward in a new direction. Ace of Cups, new beginning, a new emotional renewment. Is that a word? Sure. We're going to go with it. And the Page of Wands. I mean, there's so much fun. There's so much excitement. Literally, she's got a wand. And although the other wand cards, there are wands in them too, but this one looks like a wizard wand, okay? You're a wizard, Harry. It feels like there is magic to be made. All right, let's get to the Page of Wands because my girl, my good Judy. Explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity, and trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, a youthful spark. This page is a free spirit who carries infectious enthusiasm with her. Delight in her youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. You will find flashes of inspiration here, inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you are feeling the creator angst, that might be some of our thing, Cappies. If you're feeling the creative angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now. Giving your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely will allow their wings to fully form. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of the imagination, and if you are feeling any lack of ambition or drive or feeling devoid of the inspiration that this card illuminates, know that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. Are you allowing yourself to dream, Capricorn? Are you? Or are you doing the thing where you're being reliable and trying to just plug away at something that seems steady and stable. And, like Capricorns, you have to dream too. And I know that you guys have dreams, but like, they're just different. There's a need to achieve rather than a need to just be, to make something that doesn't have or isn't attached to some sort of long-term plan. Because when you do that, a lot of the time, those are the things that spark and create something that you never knew could have existed. Like when you really are just like, oh, I'll just do this because my heart's telling me to do this. Why not? Let me give this to myself. It can blossom into something amazing. All right. So give yourself space and time and opportunity. Did I read the Ace of Cups? I mean, y'all know what the Ace of Cups. Oh, it opened right up to the Ace of Cups. So that is a yes. New connections, new romantic relationships, friendships, seeds of love and hope, newfound emotions, awakening the heart, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, creativity. Did I just touch the mic? I probably did. And this no longer looks like a Celtic cross anymore. But back to the relationship of it all. Some of y'all just need something new. And I think that's really the message in general. Because Capricorns, it could be about a job. It could be about a person. It could be about how you treat yourself. You need something new. You need to cut your losses. They're only giving you anxiety. They're holding you back from evolution. And you're just like, well, I'm here. But I'm here. And so I'm just going to be here. And it's like, no. Restructuring. This judgment is you making a decision to move forward differently. Is you making a decision to treat your own happiness with more respect. Because that's, I think, and Capricorns, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if you do respect your own happiness. And, with, what's the word that I'm looking for? It sounded very finite, but what I'm saying is that a lot of Capricorn energy will shut down its happiness. It's Saturn ruled. It is more about restriction, like this is what I need to do. This is what I'm not allowed to do. And it like, you know what I mean? Like it's very much so hardcore achievement energy. And that is great. Capricorns, you have a wonderful space in this world. Like you do great things in this world, but let's not ignore the fact that sometimes you push your own feelings down. You push your own happiness down in favor of achievement, in favor of longevity. The same thing could be said within a relationship. You're like, oh, it's great on paper. He has all the money. She has all the money that she needs. We work. We look like a power couple, but I hate them. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of vibe where you're like, ugh. Don't become a prisoner to your own life, Capricorn. Don't become a prisoner to your own life. Your happiness, this sun energy, so important, so vital. Otherwise, you get the Chariot reverse. You get delays. You get not being able to harness your willpower and determination. This is weepy, overly emotional energy. When the Chariot is reversed, it causes destruction. These two horses are going to rip that carriage apart. All right. And if all you're worried about is moving forward and not the condition of the carriage, baby, wreckage. All right. Destruction. You definitely need to give yourself more love, more consideration. Respect your heart. Respect the little kid that lives inside of you, the one that decided to incarnate here. The pure spirit. Respect them. and don't push away their needs for something that looks good on paper. All right, Capricorn? Love y'all though. I want to pull. Let's do the archetype card, shall we? All right. Tell me the archetype cards that Capricorn needs to be looking at for September. Okay. I do have to do these in two because there's just too many cards. It will never shuffle correctly. Whoa. All right. One more. All right. I want to go to the first ones first. Mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Look at that. We have liberator, freeing yourself from others from outdated beliefs, outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thoughts and patterns. Yes, come through. Child magical. Capricorn, if you get all beautiful cards, you better work. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Advocate inspires you to put compassion, especially for the self, into action, Capricorn. Beggar confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Do you see a thread, a common thread? Companion, loyal tenacity, and unselfishness. Look, I want to read the shadow of this one. Betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. I do think something or someone is going to have to get cut off. You're going to have to stop being so loyal to something. King, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. I'm going to read the shadow of this one too. Okay, Capricorn. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Rulership without restraint. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? You need to be a friend to yourself. There we go. Be a friend. Thank you for being a friend. God. Benevolence and look at the compassion coming up again. Compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And mystic. Revels in intimate union with the divine. Take some time. Take some time to, you can call it talking with God. You can call it talking with spirit, your higher self, the divine, whatever. But you definitely need to take some time to figure out which direction you need to move in, to embody the same compassion that spirit has for you. You need to have that for yourself, and you need to have that for other people, but mostly for yourself. Okay? You need to look at you the way spirit looks at you. Okay? Because spirit sees something beautiful. Do you? Do you love who you are? Are you able to be compassionate even when you're at a standstill? Even when you want something, or you feel like something else should be happening, or things need to be moving faster, are you able to love yourself, or are you getting down on yourself? Are you able to love yourself through it, or do you mistreat yourself when you don't get the outcomes that you like? Because if so, you got some splaining to do this month, all right? All right, Capricorns, what crystals can my Capricorns use for the month of September? What crystals can my Capricorns use for the month of September? Tourmalinated quartz, get out of your own way. Look at that. Look at that. Angel light, support is all around you. You're not alone, Cappies. Celestite, I think that's how you say it. Soothe your soul. Another light, bright blue stone. It's, anyway, I'm sorry. I'll talk about these in a second. Garnet, ignite your passion. And appetite, get out of your comfort zone. 3 blue stones. 3 throat chakra stones. These also give a little bit of crown chakra energy as well. And then you've got 2 root chakra stones. So we're working on our deservedness. We're working on calming our worry with the root chakra, knowing that we belong, knowing that we are safe. And then with the throat and the crown chakra, it's about putting things into action, being vocal, listening to the downloads, to the messages that you're getting, and actually actualizing them. Going for the things that seem a little bit out of your reach. Anyway. Doing it anyway. And being calm and nice to yourself. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, the lighter the stone, the more it is likely to calm you down. The more it's likely to affect the way that you communicate, not just with other people, but with yourself. It's there to melt your defenses by telling you that you're not alone, by understanding that, or by letting you understand that you are here for a purpose, and the thing that you're going through is purposeful. It's not just to get underneath your skin. And say what you need to say. All right, Capricorns, I hope you have a wonderful September. I'm rooting for you, okay? Don't ever forget that. I'm rooting for you. Don't forget to like the video as well, okay? It helps a sister out. Help a sister out. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Double tap the bell so that you get all of the notifications for when I post, which is daily, okay? Okay, we got content up in here. Yeah, and until next time. Bye. Bye now.